What's good, YouTube? Dmgaming here, guys. Check out the hair. It's all over the place. I'm getting it done tomorrow, so don't fret. All right, anyway. So I want to start off with a couple of things, okay? I want to get to talking about the free update that's coming to Dragon Ball Z Kakarot because there's something interesting going on. But before I do that, guys, let's check this out. This came from Amin, if I'm mispronouncing. I'm not gonna pronounce your last name. I don't want to butcher that. Amin. Tag me on this on Twitter, Dmgaming. Check this out. So let's check this out. I've already looked at it. It is an article from Bandai Namco, I think it's the UK. Guys, this is how you know the DLC is right around the corner. By the way, shout out to my guy, President Rose. Just passed over 12,000 subscribers. That boy will be at 15K by the end of September. Watch what I tell you. Anyway, in his video, he talked about something that we was discussing with the trailers and stuff like that. I want to piggyback off of that a little bit and build on that even more, guys. The DLC is around the corner, guys. Like, it is close. First, you got the trailer. First you got the V-Jump. Then we got the scans. Now we already have the articles, guys. Remember, they did the exact same article. I think it was this one right here. Yes. This was on March 21st, guys. This was on March 21st, okay? This was the stuff that they showed for Battle of Gods, okay? This dropped on March 21st. And remember, like President Rose and me and him talked about, the very first trailer dropped 10 days later on March 31st. So it's possible, like he said, guys, we could be approaching the weight of getting another trailer. Now, 10 days from now would put it on 7, 8, 9, 10. That would put it about the first week of September. So around that time frame, like he said, around the end of this month to the beginning of next month, let's just speculate and say next week we should be getting or can be looking forward to, or I want to word this correctly because I don't want to say that we're getting one. This is speculation, guys. This is just speculation based off of what happened last year or last DLC. Okay. This trailer, this article dropped on the 21st of March. Okay, then we got the trailer on the 31st. This one happens to drop on the 24th of August. This new trailer, oh no, my bad, it dropped on the 21st. Why am I just now seeing this? It's the 24th. This dropped on the 21st of August. Okay, so if we look at 10 days from now, that puts it on the 31st of August. Rose, I hope you watching this, dude, because it literally builds off of what you were saying, my guy. Anyway, so you have this first trailer for Battle of Gods DLC 1, dropped March 21st. They dropped the first trailer on the 31st, 10 days later, guys. This one drops on August 21st. So could it be possible that we see a trailer next Monday on the 31st? And then DLC on the 19th? And then if it goes the same way, it probably won't be the 28th. That's on a Monday, but possibly the 29th. I don't know, guys. It's all speculation. Let me clear this up. I got to look at my face. This is speculation, guys. Okay? This is not fact. But we're bringing you this stuff based off of information that we see. But I'm just wanted to throw that in there because I noticed this today. I don't know if he noticed that, but that just adds more credence to what we talked about yesterday. Now, reading this article, it doesn't say much. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, learn more about the second part. I hate that they say this because you don't really learn anything we didn't already know. A New Power Awakened Part 2. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. We're happy to announce the second part of the Season Pass, A New Power Awakened Part 2. In the second DLC, the famous duo Goku and Vegeta will awaken a powerful new form. Goku and Vegeta will benefit from mastering the God's Key and unlock the ability to transform to Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, Ultimate Vanish, Ultrasonic Fist, Ultimate Kamehameha, or Ultimate Gallic Gun. Many new destructive fighting techniques will be available to Earth's heroes. Now, on the tweet thing, he kind of asked me we get more info on other heroes. Guys, the other heroes that they're talking about is Goku and Vegeta. There is no confirmation that any other Earth's heroes will be in this. I don't think that it will be, because if it was, they probably more than likely would have said that along with Goku and Vegeta. But I think that it's very interesting that we get this literally on the 21st, just like we did for DLC 1. when we got that on March 31st. Now, I did want to read y'all that article, but what I want to talk about, guys, this is what I really want to talk about is the free update. Okay. Here's the thing. They showed the card battle has been in, I think, about 3 V jumps. They haven't showed anything on Bandai Namco's Twitter accounts for the for the free update. Now, it was my early speculation that the free update would drop in August, by the end of August, something like that, and then around September we get the DLC. That's not going to be the case. Why? Because Bandai hasn't even been showing anything about the cards battle on their website, on their Twitter account, or anything for that matter. It's not like the free update. With the free update that they did with the Time Machine, they advertised that on their Twitter accounts. So this leads me to think something, guys. Normally, games go through this major makeover around the 1-year mark of the game, something of that nature. Xenoverse did it when they introduced some new stuff. Dragon Ball FighterZ has already done it. You know, Kakarot is going to follow that same pattern, guys. I'm speculating that there is going to be more with this free update than just the cards battle. I believe that it's possible that not only will we get the cards battle, which is an online mode as well, I believe that we'll also get possible clothing customizations, and I think they'll possibly introduce being able to play with some of the support characters. Now you say, DM, why do you think this? Well, because in an early article that they did, and I should have found that and looked it up, guys, but I just got off work, so I didn't have time. I'll look that up and I'll post it in the community tab. How about that? They talked about how they would be paying attention to the community to see which support characters that we would like to have playable. And once we, then they'll decide and make some of those guys playable. Plus, you can kind of look at people like Goten and Trunks, look at their skill trees and stuff. They're different than the other support characters, guys. And I just believe that they will eventually make those guys playable. And I think also, or I believe also, that they'll do clothing customization, because they're releasing these DLCs and they're giving us these guys that are going to have these, new outfits. And I know that people want to change outfits and stuff like that. They're paying attention to what we say and do towards this game. And I think that the free update is going to revamp how Kakarot looks, how it feels, and how it plays. So I think that's kind of like stage 1 of the free update is the card game. I think next they'll begin to kind of talk about some of the other things that they may do. I find it hard to believe that the card battle is the only thing that's coming with that big update, because if that was the case, then they would start advertising that on their Twitter. Now, if they start advertising it on their Twitter and stuff like that, then it's a pretty good shot that that is it, and they very well may just roll it out with DLC 2. And that's something that me and President Rose talked about too. I've talked about it earlier video. He mentioned it in a more recent video, and we've discussed it together. We was going to do a video this past weekend, but he was having some audio issues and stuff like that. So we working that out, and we will be trying to bring y'all some content together. I want to commend the guy, because first of all, he's killing it. He's killing it on YouTube, man. If you're not subscribed to him, go check out his channel. Subscribe to my guy, man. He's come a long way on YouTube. He hasn't been on YouTube very long, and I like it because he's grown his content. Like at first, yeah, Rose may have been a little clickbaity, but he didn't know how YouTube worked. And me and him sat down and we talked and discussed some stuff, as far as how YouTube work and things like that. And he's changed his content up, and he's grown into his own way on YouTube. And it shows with this content, because the dude is literally growing rapidly. I'm telling you, views, subscribers, like he's growing, and he has good content, good thumbnails, good videos. The videos are what he talks about. The titles, they all go together. He's grown so much. And I just got to give him his just dues, because if I can talk about the bad stuff in the community, I can talk about the good stuff that's in the community as well. And if somebody's doing it right, then I can get on board with that. He makes sure that when he's speculating, he says he's speculating. If he gets information from somebody, he makes positive to say, I got it from this person, or I discussed it with this person. And that's just stuff that he's learned on the way on this YouTube journey. So I gotta give him his just dues. I have to give him his props for that. And truth is, if Just Saying did the same thing, guys, I would be doing and saying the same thing in this video. Just Saying changed and stop clickbaiting, you know, whatever the case may be, you know, Riken, whoever. Y'all know me. I'm open, I'm real, I'm legit, I'm honest. I'm gonna call it like I see it, good, bad, ugly, anything in between. Speaking of which, guys, let's say that I am wrong and the DLC drops on the 26th. Guess who's gonna do a video saying I was wrong? Dmgaming. I'm gonna do that. If I'm wrong, I am man enough to get on this camera in front of everybody and say I'm wrong. You see what I'm saying? Y'all have to understand this, and it's something me and Rose was talking about last night, is the reason I am the way I am towards this community is because when you look at other Dragon Ball communities like Dokkan, Legends, Fighters, and Xenoverse, they are killing it as far as people that are watching and paying attention to that community. When you look at the Kakarot community, the main ones are me, Rose, you have Just Saying up there, and Riken. If you were to add all of our subscribers together, that's not even 100,000 subscribers, guys. And that's why I am the way I am with this community, for us to get on board and do stuff the right way so that we can grow this community. Nobody likes clickbaiters. Nobody likes being led astray. People like great discussions. People like speculation. There are things that we can all bring to this community to grow this community, guys, because if we're small, guess what? Bandai isn't going to listen to a dang thing we have to say. And that's the same thing I told Rose last night. We have to grow bigger. In order for us to do that, everybody that's talking about Kakarot that's at the top, like us four, as far as subscribers that talk about the game, guys, we have to get on board. Just saying, we have to get on board, dude. I mean, reach out to me, unblock me on Twitter. Let's squash the beef. Let's get this crap rolling, dude. Let's do it for the community. Get this stuff rolling so that we can grow as a community. That's me, dude. If Rose started putting out bad stuff, I'm gonna call Rose out. If Riken did it, I'm gonna call Riken out. If I do it, I expect y'all to call me out, because this community deserves better. And in order for Bandai Namco to hear what we have to say, we have to have a stronger presence on YouTube. We have to have a unified voice, okay, for the people. We owe that to the community. And if you don't like that and you're not on board with that, then you need to get out of the community, because you ain't doing nothing but bringing it down. You dig what I'm saying? I hate that I have to get off on that rant, but it needs to be said, guys. I'm sick of the crap. You know what I'm saying? People attacking me because I call somebody out, or it's false information. Dog. Take care of this community. This is our community. This is your community, okay? And we deserve the best. Nothing wrong with that. So, like I said about the DLC, guys, that's some very, very interesting information. I wonder if it's going to play out like that. If we don't hear anything about the DLC, the free update, by the time that this launches, of course, then we know that there's going to be more in store for that free update, because they're not going to just talk about it and then 3-4 months later not mention anything about it. But I do think that that's very, very interesting that, like I said, this article drops on the exact same website on the 21st. The trailer dropped 10 days after that. This one drops on the 21st. Could we see a trailer 10 days after that? Just to, like I said, build off of what Rose was talking about, which is some very good stuff. Now, what I want to check real quick while I have y'all here is the Japanese website here, because they do tend to update this website from time to time with the information and things like that. It is in Japanese, so you have to bear with it on the translations. And no, there's no updates. You can come to this page here. There's no updates right there. Here, they just kind of post everything from their Twitter account. That's the stuff from Xenoverse. I mean, they post literally everything, fighters, anything, Xenoverse and stuff like that. Now, we do have like the DLC section here. I know they haven't updated it. See, the next DLC would be right there. It's nothing there. And then this is like the free update page. And like I said, nothing right there as well. So that is that. But guys, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. I appreciate y'all for being patient with me, waiting until, you know, I can get home and upload these videos. There's so much more to talk about, guys. There's so much stuff going through the minds. And like I said, when we can come together collectively as a community, amazing things will happen. That's all I got for right now, y'all. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't and turn on all notifications. Till next time, y'all, thanks for watching. Peace.